Hey there, Sagittarius. Hey, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly. Today we're looking at the Green Witch deck, and we're going to take a look at what's going on for you as we move into March. This is for the general collective. We're going to take a look at what's going on currently, what might be coming at you, and maybe a few things that are undercurrents, hidden influences, or advice, heads up type thing. This is a lengthy one. This isn't my usual, but this is what's going on. Is that where we're done? No. Okay, guys. You're getting it linear, very linear. So we're going to take a look. Okay, currently going on. This is the harvest. Things are almost at the end. This is also Judgment card. This is a time where cycles are starting to complete. You're getting second chances. You're getting the fruit of your labors coming in. This is a time to assess and to celebrate. It's not quite completion, but it is a judgment. It's making the judgment of what's ready, what's being offered, and what you're prepared with. Then you have the Witch. We're reading all of these upright because for whatever reason, that's what I'm compelled to. So the Witch is about the Magician, drawing a circle of protection, knowing your boundaries very clearly, knowing what elements you want to use and what you're combining, what your goal is. This very much makes me think recipe, what you're creating, what are you having the magic in your life pertaining to? How are you utilizing that? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. What do you need? So you're assessing that. And here it's like you've got the ingredients, here you've got the recipe, and here you've got the Green Man. This is definitely the Fool, moving forward, energetic, excitement, starting something. You're mixing and combining ingredients to make a fresh start of something, to trust something, to do something new. You have the King of Swords here. This is knowledge of knowing what to cut away, knowing what to move forward, how to communicate clearly, expressing yourself well, sending out information that you need to. Could be actually making letters of application to something, prioritizing information, going forward in communication messages, scholarliness, and thinking long term. Four of Coins is calling out and saying, hey, let's put these up here. Let's put some coins away for a rainy day. Let's put these up. Are we getting them down off the wall? There's like these invisible pinnacles here, almost like they had been hung there. And now he's starting to decide what he wants to do with them. Is he investing them? Is he trying to hide them before the neighbor comes and he's just holding on too tight, which is often the lesson here? Is he ready? Has he saved enough? Has he put stock aside for what he needs to do? And how do you handle that when the wolf comes knocking at your door? That may or may not be the wolf. We'll see. Six of Cups. This is going forward, really, really in innocence and evenness and hopeful friendship, energies of childhood, energies of even exchange, just for the joy of being together. This is a partnership, a pairing, and a friendship. Maybe you're putting this away, or maybe you're getting it down in anticipation of this person. The lesson is letting go. It's not necessarily that you're giving and receiving just yet, but you're making room for someone else. Someone's at your door. What do you do? Opportunity coming. You have the Three of Swords here. This is sometimes to deal with, excuse me, you have the Five of Swords here. Five, 1, 2. I saw the 3 on the table first, but that's not the lesson. The 5 is the lesson. Five of Swords. This is when you have a battle. This is when you have conflicting ideas. Somebody might be right to the end of time and lose relationships because of it. There's a lack of working together. When the Five of Swords presents, it sometimes is somebody pushing their agenda or pushing their way a little hard. Sometimes somebody being a bully. You need to assess what it is that is of value and which of these that you need to protect. Do you need to battle or do you need to walk away from the battle? This guy is clearly contemplating, thinking, what weapon does he need? What thoughts, what messages, what insights does he need? What's going to best serve him? Okay, this is what's going on with you currently. That's a lot, guys. Let's take a look below and see what other influences are playing into this. Wow. I kind of wasn't expecting this, but alrighty then. Okay. Okay, we stay there. All right, we're going to scooch these up just a bit so you can see them still. Scooting these up. And this is meant to be upright because that's the important part of the lesson. If there's shadow aspects, generally you'll know it. We have the 10 of chalices. This is the 10 of cups. You're looking for this energy of happy family. Now, look at how this is here. This is what you want to be moving towards, this relationship that's totally fulfilling, very satisfying, enjoying the emotional element, enjoying the home front, those aspects of life. Look, you even have the child there picking flowers. There's a time of abundance that you're looking for, this time of sweetness and good memories, enjoyment of each other's company. Then you have the Page of Cups. There's a lot of cups in here. There's swords too, yes, and it looks like coins, but the cups are feeling very, very strong to me. The Page of Cups is wanting new creative endeavors, wanting to express yourself, wanting to be emotionally expressive, creative, intuitive, tuned in, and really seeing what's going on around you, observing what's going on and appreciating the beauty thereof. You have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very good at what the Page of Cups is just talking about. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to use her money wisely, so she would know what to do with this. She would know how to best manage that and make magic out of it, really, make magic out of it. She's the closest to the Empress of all the queens in my book. She's very fruitful, very fertile, makes the house a home, makes it comfy, cozy, is very practical in what she's doing, and makes sure she takes care of things and values them, even if they're not, like, maybe they're not your finest china that you have. Maybe it's just your plates that you like, or maybe it's just some kind of old dish that you like, but you know the value of it, and you're going to use it, but you'll use it with care. It's not one of those people or one of those situations where you have the china set aside and you never use it because it's too fancy. If it's fancy, she'll enjoy it. If it's not fancy, if it's campware or whatever, she's going to know the value of what it is that she's using. She knows the value of what's tangible in her hand, even if it's like a coffee pot that you take camping versus a crystal vase. She knows how to use, what to use. She thinks from higher perspective and treats things with value. She cares for. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is a young knight here, and this is the slowest knight. He's bringing a bouquet, or she's bringing a bouquet. There's the hawk over a head. Perspective, clear perspective. It looks like there is motion with this one. This is the slowest knight. She's most prepared. She knows what she's carrying is of great value. It's heavy. It's substantial. It's an offering of a gift and a willingness to go do and take care of business, get things handled. All right. So that's what's coming at you. Let's look at the hidden influences below. What are the hidden influences going on at this time for you? Let's take a peek. Ooh, and there we go. Okay, guys. All right, now these two are coming in reverse. So we're going to take extra time with them. Pay attention to them. 10 of Wands. This feeling of being overburdened. There's going to be something that challenges you that's going to feel weighty and hefty. Weightiness, heftiness, knowing value, but this is a big, substantial type of a challenging energy for you. This is a substantial lesson of emotional growth, maturity. This is knowing what's valuable, knowing where you need to cut losses, knowing what you need to do and be more sharp about ways to communicate, and how to avoid the battle if you can, where to hold your ground and stand your ground firmly, okay? That's what we've got going on here. This is, she's got enough wands and she's got just a little further to go. She can make it, she can do it, but a little bit of overwhelm in this moment, pausing for just a moment and then going up. Then you have the High Priestess here. Now, this, she kicks ass. All right. Of all of these, we're looking through for the majors. We have the Witch, we have the Fool, Green Man. Looking through again, looking through, looking through. And then here's this at the heart of it. And Judgment. So you have the Judgment, the Mage, and the Fool, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about this known wisdom, this divine wisdom, knowing what to throw in. This is like instinctive. She's dropping things into the cauldron. The Mage also has this cauldron. He's figuring it out, figuring it out. The High Priestess has this inner wisdom, this inner knowing, the secrets and mysteries revealed. Very tuned in to this moon energy, intuition, very, very much. Follows what she knows. There's mysteries yet to be revealed and layers to them to come and be shown. But you have to take the time to throw this in and create this. If this is in reverse, it's not seeing something. It's not looking for those mysteries. It could be rushing when you don't need to rush. It could be getting sidetracked. but really it's returning to that inner knowing that this is asking you to do. And then here we have the Five of Cups. This is also a challenging lesson. This is the emotional lesson that you've got. You've got the 6, you've got the 10 right there, boom, boom, right? These are important things. These cups, when you have the 5, you're grieving something, you've lost something, you have sorrow. And in this one, it's kind of interesting. Usually they show that there's 3 that has been spilled and then 2 remaining. In this particular aspect, there's 3 here in the basket right there. And then there's 2 that she's just spilling. She's prioritizing things. She's grieving something. She's having to figure out, what is the lesson? What do I want to take forward? And there's been real sorrow. So she's dumping things back, nourishing the ground again. I mean, she could almost be like inside some kind of sacred place where there's, you could view this as a headstone, you could view this as the gate and the entry, but she's pouring into this. She's pouring emotion out. She's pouring out her heart in order that she can go on her path and continue a little further. It's been a real challenging time. Family matters have been challenging. Emotional matters have been challenging. You like this happy family energy, and this is where you want to dwell, but there will be challenges, and you need to trust your instincts and your intuition about this in order to move forward, okay, guys? We're going to look real quickly at Anna Segal's Healing Oracle, Heal Yourself Oracle. See if there's any lessons in there that we can end up with. Give you a little post-it note from the universe. Procrastination. Do not avoid something. Do not be in avoidance. What do we got here? You're trusting the universe. You're moving forward. Don't let something that you learn, the information, throw you off track. That's for some of you. In avoidance. You might need to pause and observe, but don't procrastinate the task that needs done. You might need to just proceed slowly and with care. Okay, let's see what else we've got for this, for you guys, for this first week to 10 days. Beauty. Beauty. Where do you find this vulnerability? This is from this inner knowing. It's exactly so. Exactly so. All right, guys, this is where it's at. This is where I'm seeing this. This High Priestess, this knowledge. You can't avoid something. It's going to be a tricky lesson somehow. A little bit of a tricky time. Understand your vulnerability. Understand your inner knowing, okay? This is something that you know. Can you see what's going on here? There we go. There we have it, guys. Really, really. This is your inner knowing. This is knowing to take it easy, take it slow, but not avoid it. Value what it is that's the vulnerable thing, and then move on from the lesson. Okay, that's what I've got for you. Let me know how it resonates. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Come again. Bye-bye, guys.